What's up? I'm on the Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind, all that good stuff. My day has come pretty good, hopefully yours is. You can always leave a comment on that if you wish. Gonna continue where we left off. We're trying to get all our loot from here and all that good stuff. My day's gone pretty good. Just usual kind of thing and all that good stuff. I did end up playing this game when I was younger, but I didn't really get that far. As far as that, by the way, back when it first came out. I played it on Xbox when it first came out. I think I played the demo, or I rented it or something like that. I can't exactly remember on that part, but I do know that I did play it a little bit. That's why I figured out how to do the going inside the houses thing. Just as a little piece of information about that. Been trying to take it easy on my motivational poetry thing for right now. I just kind of post that whenever I feel it's necessary as far as that, for those that might wonder about that. Not really streaming right now, though I am planning on trying to do that, but I'm having some circumstances that kind of make that difficult to do so. Which makes me want to post a video that I have on, it's private, actually, or it's unlisted, one of the two. See, I'm gonna make sure that I can't remember exactly. I don't play this every day, so. Wait. Okay, that was just my mouse cursor, is what that was. I'll try to remember where I was. There we are. You'll have to give me a second. Sorry, I coughed. I didn't want to get that in your ears. I haven't really been playing too many games every day. There was quite a bit of time that I did, though. Dealing with some things that I shouldn't be, technically speaking, but not going to really get into too many specifics as far as that. Now we just got to make our way down and sell these. We're going to go ahead and run so it's a little faster. Let's see if we can. Don't know if we can go this way to exit. Can we? Yeah, that's the way to exit. Okay. I have a hypothetical question why we're doing this. Okay, now I'm gonna ask a question. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with me, but Have you ever had someone that wants to be around you, but they have a friend or something that doesn't like you, but they're like, I want you to like this person, but this other person continues to. Not getting into specifics. Why I'm asking this question. They get mad at you, the one that likes you, if you act a certain way towards the one that doesn't like you, but they're doing something that's sketchy, making you be in a spot that you shouldn't be. What would you do? A good question that I'm curious about. You can leave your answer in the comments or whatever. Would you try to be civil with the person? But what happens if you are civil, but they're not civil with you? What would you do? I mean, you have no problem with the person that the other person wants you to be friends with or comfortable with or whatever. The other person is acting in a way that makes it almost impossible for you to like them because they won't stop messing with you. But the other one, the one that wants you to like them, gets mad at you if you don't like them. Have you ever had a friend situation like that? It's a decent question where you have a friend that likes you, but their friend doesn't like you. But they're like two peas in a pod. What would you do? How would you address that issue? Would you like set boundaries or something? Or it's a good question because it's something I'm dealing with, but in a different aspect than what you might think. And I'm not going to get into specifics with that, but because if I do, it reveals a little bit of a something unusual that most people would not worry about because they don't deal with it. I won't really get too much into specifics with it, but I will give a hint of what it is. More in a non-physical, supernatural way is what I'm getting into. As far as that, very few of you would ever deal with that circumstance. But in a physical situation, how would you deal with that? Of course, some people might think I'm crazy for asking that question, but can't do that one. There we go. Okay, we'll go get the thingy again. Ooh, can't see anything. By the way, my other hypothetical question that I asked the last time is actually based off of that too. can possibly explain the situation, but for most people, they will never or even start to comprehend what it is that I'm talking about. I'm like one of those few percentage that deal with that kind of thing. Well, that looks like all the time I have for now. So until next time.